Hey there, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. Well, I'm still, acclimatizing to the drop in the barometric pressure. So I'm still a bit like, ugh. But because it didn't radically go up again, but it's going to next week. And I'm just like, why? Please, can we just have winter? Ah. Okay, so I was going to say about the messages, because we've been having a lot of heavy forgiveness stuff coming through, past transgressions from people, maybe past pains that we are steadily releasing, but there's still some stuff that we need to let go. And I was hoping maybe for a brighter message. I'm not feeling as heavy energy yet with this one as I was with yesterday, because there are just some people that just surrounding the collective that are just very burdened right now. And so when that needs to come through to help with that alignment, it's just we got to get through it, right? That's what's coming up to work through. But what I was going to say about this is right now, we're kind of in the midst of a fast that's going through December 5th, or at least I am. Whoever wants to join can most certainly join. This one is for protection and health. So we're fasting and doing whatever energy work, prayer work, spell work, whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter to me. We're just joining in with the collective with energy work. And I kind of just threw it up there because it was something I was just I was going to do myself. And then I was like, oh, let's just throw it up on the community board. Maybe people will want to participate if they feel like it. But inspired from a lot of the forgiveness reads that have been coming up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule another 7-day fasting period. And it will be in between, after Christmas and New Year's, because that'll be a good period. It's going to be a fasting period centered around forgiveness, because regardless whether you have a physical manifestation of someone in your environment asking for forgiveness for you, whether that manifests in your materiality or not, we can have a big release on whatever this old stuff is. That's a really fantastic time period for it, because the time in between Christmas and New Year's is that liminal space where it's it's not quite the new year, but we're not really in the old year anymore. It's a very magical environment, and it's a good space for letting things go. So I'm going to figure out, I'm going to look at the calendar and see when is the good 7-day period for that. I don't know, it would have to be right after Christmas, the day after. I'll figure it out, don't worry about it. Hopefully we get 7 days in there. But I was hoping for maybe a brighter message here. Maybe we will get a brighter message, but what I have here is let go, improving health. A year from now, there's something better, success. And here's what I want to say about that year from now thing. Forgiveness, release, all of this work. While you can have a scheduled or intend to have a scheduled big release, forgiveness is a continual process. This stuff's going to come up again, and you just continue to release it until we're completely out of that shit. And depending on the transgression or the pain, whatever it is, there will be more work or less work. What I mean to say by that is don't get frustrated. Is if you have a big release on your forgiveness work, and then later on it comes back up again, it doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It's just very normal. It's very normal. We just do the work again. So that year from now, there's something better. I don't want anybody to think that it's it's going to take me a whole year to get to anything better, and that's not true. But what I sense here is that things are at an incline. You're going to be starting to see manifestations, I was going to say, of the things that you want, but that's not quite what this is. It's just like a year from now, there's something better success. It's like something that you're doing. You're going to look back a year from now and be like, holy shit, I can't believe how much I got done. I can't believe how different I am. It's not that things aren't going to continually get better and that you're not going to have small successes in between here and there. It's just that a year from now, you are going to look back and be astounded at the consistent growth that you've had. So there's no need to worry about it. Just keep taking action, and you have support around you. There's helpful people around you who understand. I promise. Peaceful resolution. This is all working out. Collective, I know sometimes we have to go through like some painful forgiveness stuff, but this is all part of the plan. It is all working out. We, you, everyone is going to come to peace as long as peace is your intention. We just can't lie about the energy, right? We can't say we're at peace when we're upset. We have to be upset and then come to peace with the upsetness. And we also, as part of that, right, if something's very, very chronic, we have to understand what is valid and what is us piling on. Like, so the state of engagement, right, with manifestation. Sometimes when stuff rises up, it's rising up because we need to tend to it. And then other times we are poking the bear. There is something that we have moved beyond, or something that we really don't need to be so upset about anymore because it's long gone, but it's like we're gonna poke at our own wound, right? So the work comes to be understanding when we're aggravating ourselves unnecessarily, or when something's really aggravated and needs to be taken care of. Oh, here we go. See, it's over. This is over. This is not a bad Ten of Swords, because what I see here is the Six of Cups. This betrayal, this upset, this pain, it's largely over. It's the Ten of Swords. You're doing the forgiveness work now, and you're speeding progressively onward as long as you understand that you can't hold on to this stuff. We can't be in the Four of Coins and the Chariot simultaneously. We need to understand when we're in the Four of Coins and go, oh, I gotta drop something here. I gotta release the ballast so I can move into this energy. And what I'm getting is y'all know that, because predominantly this is just a game of the day-to-day doing, right? The chores, chop wood, carry water. It's not that this stuff ever stops. It's just that you don't have to, like, it doesn't have to be so arduous, right? And what I see here, even with this Four of Coins, it's like y'all know. Y'all know, and you're making like steady progress. You've learned from all this stuff. You've reaped the lesson, and now here is the blessing coming in. You're going to be able to hold it in your hands, so don't fight it off. Don't fight off the joy. Come on now, collective. And that's the other point of this forgiveness work. You can't hold on to anger and pettiness and all of that stuff. Like, where's the room? Where's the room for joy to pass through? It's not going to. That's why you have to let the other stuff go, so they can give you the better stuff. I want better stuff. Inside and out. Oh, and I meant to say, because we have an interesting little arrangement of decks, right? I see y'all are moving. Like transformation work in progress. It's in progress. Forgiveness work in progress. Fresh incoming energy in progress. Healing work, doing it. Understanding, got it. Understanding the truth of your own self-imposed, we're holding on to this stuff. Like what are we holding on to that we don't need to? Where are we imprisoning ourselves? What are we fighting? What are we holding back? And usually the resistance to the forgiveness is that you need to feel the pain, right? It's like a deepening of a stretch in yoga. In order to go deeper into the stretch and to make progress is painful. You have to experience the pain little by little, right? That's why the forgiveness work is gradual, because it's like trying to force yourself into a split, right? You don't want to do that. You're going to tear things. Like, no. Every day. It's a practice of every day. And then little by little, you see the massive results, right? So let's go ahead and see what's on the table. Well, that's certainly nice. Whoa! Okay, so what we have here is opportunity. Now, I would say, since I've been talking about forgiveness, are you going to have an opportunity to forgive? That's not what this is. This is some sort of incoming material opportunity. And it looks like a doozy with this tower. This isn't striking me as a bad tower. It's just that it's striking me as a really big incoming opportunity. That's nice. So let's see what's, big happy changes. Don't block yourself. Why are we blocking ourselves here? What's going on? Oh no, see? The grief work. There's some sort of income. Well, you know what this might be? I don't know if this is blocking the blessings, but it's sort of like, we're going to look, because it might be that if you know that you've been like doing this work, right? Like maybe you've just been in solitude for a while. Maybe you've like just been like, I'm releasing this stuff. Like the 5 of Cups, I know we said, oh, the 2 of Cups is like right behind them. They just need to turn around. Like, okay, yes, but there does need to be a mourning period, okay? Like we had 5 cups here, now we got 2. Like, come on. So it could be that you have been doing some sort of grief work, and this opportunity is going to come in while you're doing this work. Some big happy changes are going to come in as you're doing this. And it's almost like interrupting you maybe, but we'll look. I'll check to see if there are any blockages here. I don't think so. Oh, look at that. So we have ask for help for others coupled with the 3 of Pentacles. Makes total sense. And this is about some sort of like likely ongoing work. So we have an opportunity coming in that's going to disrupt some kind of mourning process or energetic release that you're experiencing likely. And you're going to need some sort of support with whatever this opportunity and big happy change is. Or perhaps if this is a blockage, people are going to help you to remove that blockage so you can accept this thing. Because the 8 of Pentacles is also kind of a flow card, a material flow. And so you might need some help with that. But this is extremely interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and enter the clarification phase. We're going to see what the heck is this massive opportunity. I'm going to look at all 3 of these together so we know like the opportunity is like this big happy change, right? This is a good thing. I'm going to look collectively at this 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. We'll look at that all together as one energy. And then we will look at maybe separately. This is the ask for help from others and this like work card. And see if we can get any additional information here. Okay, so we are going to start with this tower, this incoming opportunity for y'all. So, you know, who knows? As you're fasting, as you're grieving, and this doesn't even have to be anything like hugely massive. It's just that the end of the year is naturally kind of a time, right? Where we're looking back over what we've done, like what needs to stay, what needs to go, like it's a natural release point because we are into the resurrection of the new year. And also typically, like if you do like resolutions or anything, you're resolving to be a new form of yourself. We're making changes. All right, let's see here. What is this Tower? Oh, okay. And by the way, since I've started reading my playing card books, I only made one mistake when I read the playing cards before, and they even said it was fine for the reading. And when I was editing that read, I was like, oh no, it is fine, because the exact duplicates of the cards that I was reading in the reverse actually came out. The clubs are not coins. The diamonds are coins. The clubs are wands. That was the only mistake that I made, which I should have known because there is a cat on this Queen of Wands card. And so that replicates in the tarot. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Jack of Coins, which is like that Page of Pentacles right there. And we also have the Four of Hearts, which is the Four of Cups. So that's incoming. So this might be a manifestation of yours with that Queen of Wands magic. Magic that you've done is now returning in your material environment. Can we see anything about what this Jack of Coins is? There's like, I believe that's Puck on that card, and that makes kind of a little bit of energetic sense with this Tower. There's a little bit of chaos on that. And that black cat, like it's not that it's bad luck, it's just that it's interesting. There's chaos on this. For some reason, there's chaos on this. This is the Five of Wands. There's chaos energy on this opportunity. Well, I mean, I guess that's evident from the Tower. I'm still not sure as to why. Like, why? Because it's so big. Seven of Wands. You want to, because it's almost like, because this is so big, we have the Seven of Wands with the Ten of Coins. It's almost like it's too much all at once. Too much material, too much abundance. And so it's like you want to go, wait. It's like you want to, it's not like you want to block it entirely, but it's almost like you want to, like you don't want to jump from the 2 to the 10, right? That's like, this is so gross, y'all, but I'm going to compare it this way. Like, why is it coming through this way? This is kind of like having kind of a massive poop. Like you don't really want to have you don't want to have a 10 of coins poop, right? You'd like it to be a little gradual. That's what I mean by that. So the Seven of Wands isn't that you want to block the blessing. It's just sort of like there's a lot coming at once. And so you're trying to like control it, but I don't know that you're going to be able to control this. And by the way, that is a miracle. When something that big comes all at once, there's chaos, there's destruction with it. So can we get any more with this Four of Cups, please? Also, perhaps this is unexpected, even though it seems like you manifested this. This is some sort of, again, this leprechaun here. So the Four of Cups is with this Jack of Cups, which is kind of like, to me, a combination at the moment of the Page and the Knight. This Jack. there's also something about these two jacks, like this kind of devilish energy. Like the jacks biblically are kind of a combination of Christ and Antichrist, because if you're going for the Bible symbolism with the playing cards, the court is like Jesus, Mary, and God. But for some people, it's like the inversion, like the jacks aren't Jesus, they're the devil. And with Puck and the leprechaun, that's kind of showing out. But to me, Christ and Antichrist are the same person. You do not have creation without the destruction. That's why Jesus is the Alpha and the Omega, because it's both. He was Christ to his followers and Antichrist to the established order. So to me, you don't get out of that. It's the same person. It's the same energy. It's just depending on how you're looking at it. So while this is an opportunity, it's also destructive, whatever it is. But this thing, this energy, which might be being presented by a person, I'm gonna look at this, is meant to like elevate your status. Like we're going from the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Diamonds, which is the Queen of Coins. And to me, I'm getting that as material, not really as nurturance. But can we get a little bit more? I'm gonna look at these jacks is who I'm looking at. Who are these? Like, what is this? I wanna know about these jacks. It might just be energy. It might not be a person, but how would we be getting something in material? Like, I don't know. Can we have some? Because the jacks are people or entities. This is either one person or two, because we saw, like, you're gonna have, well, all right. There it is, the meeting out of the material, the opportunity. To me, y'all, this is, I don't know that we're gonna get, it's not looking like a person at the moment. It's looking like an event. It's looking like a phenomena, because this is about some sort of justice or balancing out taking place. Like it is an act of God that is happening here. And that's what I see. Whatever this thing is, it's an act of God, and I don't know what form it's going to take. I don't know. So, granted, I could kind of see maybe why we're here, if that's what's going on. That's a big deal, and it's a lot to contend with all at once. So let's go ahead and see what we can get on this. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Because while this looks like something very positive, if it's coming in with a bit of chaos and destruction, like, yeah, it's going to make you back up. An act of God is going to make anybody back up. I really want you to think about that. Like, I think about this not all the time, but like usually. Let's say, like, everyone's sort of like, oh, like, I would follow Jesus if they came back today. I'm not so sure I would. There is a 50-50 shot that I would be one of the people going, oh no, burn that asshole. I can't handle that. My brain can't get a handle on that, destroy it. Because I really, like, when you really see a miracle, like, before your eyes, that is a frightening thing. It's unnatural. Okay? And so, like, I'm just, like, not extremely judgmental. That's why it's supposed to be kept quiet as well. Like, people who can actually, like, perform miracles and stuff like that, they don't, that's why these people on TV that are talking about, like, oh, I can put my hands on you and heal you. It's not that healing hands isn't a thing. It's just that someone who can, like, actually knows that they can perform a miracle in that way, they shut the hell up about it. And it's usually hidden because it's like, it scares people. And people get violent when they get scared. So even when something's very good, it's still scary. So that's why all of that stuff is usually hidden and typically is only revealed when it's absolutely necessary, either for you or for other people. But I definitely believe that that shit exists. There's our, Three of Cups. Three of Cups, Eight of Coins. This is like something that's coming in to support you in some sort of work or effort you're doing. We also have a Six of Cups here with a King of Swords. Or King of Spades with the Ace of Spades. And here's the thing. I was reading about the Ace of Spades the other day. And this is usually like the Ace of Swords, right? But in the playing cards, this is like a calling card of death, which is also kind of the energy that we're getting on this like miracle. So we have a King of Death, a King of Swords, a warrior coming in here. This is if there is a person involved here, or like when we're talking about people coming to support you, you're gonna have people or forces backing you up here with some sort of work. This is some sort of outpouring of supportive energy here. Okay, so let's see what's actually on the table now. Oh, and the Five of Swords was under that. Like I said, some warrior, like something willing to go to battle for you or to bat for you. There's our Three of Coins. So there's the support. The Ten of Swords. A destruction. And the Three of Swords, a destruction of heartache. Like, here's the thing. If you're someone who's used to not receiving support, not receiving, like if you're used to being betrayed, like for whatever reason, like maybe you just didn't have a supportive family, maybe you really not had a supportive friend group, to all of a sudden receive community support and recognition for something that you're doing, even though that's very good, it's almost painful in a way. And this Ten of Swords is potentially the end of this. Whatever solitude, whatever sadness, whatever grief you've been in, it's almost like this Three of Diamonds is replacing this Three of Spades. The Three of Coins is replacing the Three of Swords. Whatever this pain is, it is now being obliterated. That's what, like, I can stop. Are we going to clarify? That's just straight up it. But, like, you can see what I mean, though, by, like, how that would maybe kind of fuck you up a little bit, depending. So we will now look at the Three of Coins. And then we'll go into outcome, best advice, because this is just feeling like something's happening, y'all. Like, I don't know, something's happening. We've been getting this kind of nebulous message for a while now. There's going to be like a big release. There's going to be some sort of positive influx of energy that's very, very miraculous. Some sort of demonstration. And it seems like large scale. I don't know. Hopefully that happens for a lot of y'all. And I need to get back on, I don't know if you can see, I've just been cold weather. I was doing so well with my lips for a while. Fell off the wagon. And it hurts too, like I gotta stop. Three of Cups again. Seven of Swords. I don't know, like it seems like you might not trust these people. I don't know. Like you may kind of be like, if it's a group of supportive people, If you've been by yourself or worked alone for so long, you might have difficulty with that Seven of Swords trusting people. Three of Wands with the Jack of Wands, it just seems like, I don't know, this just seems like support to me. This seems like support, and it seems like support you can trust, but you might have difficulty with it. All right, well, we have a King of Coins here in your Three of Coins. We have a Joker. But the Joker, there's like, I don't know if y'all can tell what that is. That is a throne. That is a vacant throne. The Joker's also a wild card. And then we have the Nine of Swords, or the Nine of Spades, so some sort of stress. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and see what's up with this King of Diamonds. The king of the material world with a vacant throne could be some sort of partnership, creative partnership, business partnership. Someone who has a vacant space. If this is seriously like more of a corporate 9-to-5 thing, you could be assuming like greater leadership. It's sort of like the executive level or whatever is sort of recognizing you, and they are like bringing you up the corporate hierarchy. Who or what is this King of Diamonds? Ooh, okay. Well, they're the ones who want to make you this offer. They're a King of Wands as well, an incoming King of Wands with this offer. They have a lot of stuff to give you. I don't know. Or if this is a force, like I said, what is that though? Okay, so this King of Diamonds is clarified by the Jack of Clubs, which that's Wands. So that is like a Knight and a Pentacle, that is action. This is someone taking action, and then I've got this Seven of Spades here. That's the Seven of Swords. I don't, like I said, there's something about trust here, or secrecy. Hold on, it's this one. Oh, we have some fallen soldiers. It's almost kind of like you don't want to, there's something about this. There's like trust on this, or no, that's, this is someone who's talking to you about resources. Someone talking to you about resources, or someone who you don't understand yet, maybe because you don't know them well, the weight of their words. Like you don't know that you can trust them, because that was the Jack of Spades coupled with the Two of Diamonds. So that's the Knight plus the Page of Swords plus the Two of Coins. So this Seven of Swords is the Chariot. I'm getting like this person is gonna like, I don't know, they're just gonna demonstrate to you that you can trust them, like over time. Like I'm just seeing like whoever this is, if this is a person, if it's a collective group of people, or if it's like an event, you can trust this. But it's okay if you don't. They will also understand that, especially if this is someone that you've like never dealt with before, right? That they're going to have to demonstrate that they're a solid person. Yes, and they will. We have the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So it's, to me, this is just striking me as whoever this is, whatever community support this is, it's gonna obliterate this distrust. All right? And what about this Joker or this throne that we have here? Oh, all of a sudden I'm getting like principalities, thrones, principalities, the Page of Swords. Somebody's been looking to fill this space. Whatever it is, they've been looking for a long time for someone appropriate, right, to fill this empty throne. It's like a position. Yeah, like, and it could be that other people really want this position, but it's like, no, like, there might have been some competition over this, but this person is like, no, 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 they've been waiting for just the right candidate, just the right energy, just the right person. And it seems like it's y'all. So what is this Nine of Swords, this stress? I just think maybe y'all are stressed. Oh, okay. It's not bad, but I could see how this would be the case. Hold on a second. What the stress is. Like I told you, there has been competition, like other people want whatever this is. When you get it, get ready for the smoke, right? Get ready for the heat. Maybe there are some people who don't want to see you in this position. Maybe there are some people stressed out that they're not the Empress, that they're not on that throne. Likewise, this is the evil eye. If you are being elevated, some people might have it out for you. And that's going to cause you stress. I would say, don't let them see you sweat. Okay? So that's why, if this is all ringing true for you, expect the evil eye. Expect some people maybe who think that should have been me. Maybe they'll be gunning for you. I don't know. We're going to clarify this Eight of Coins, and then we're going to go into the advice outcome. Whoo-wee. See, this is why. Are you sure you want that miracle? Are you sure you want that manifestation? Because more money, more problems, new levels, new devils. We move through one set of issues right into the next. Oh dear. You're getting ready to have Taylor Swift problems. You're getting ready to have Beyonce and Jay-Z problems. Which those are some serious problems. Damn. We got the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting some people are going to feel very left out. Because of this partnership, the Two of Cups. Someone, the Nine of Coins, Nine of Diamonds, and Six of Hearts, which is the Six of Cups. It's like someone's getting chosen. Someone who deserves to be chosen is going to be chosen. And there are some people who are not happy about that. But I would say, if you're starting to feel that stress when this happens, do not, this is the Eight of Spades, the Eight of Swords. This is the Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Coins. Don't let that keep you from receiving this. Like, move beyond that weird energy. Okay? All right, this Eight of Coins. Well, we have the King of Cups, which strikes me as we have the King of Swords as well. And the Nine of Wands. So, hard work, perhaps. Let me look at that. Like I said, these feel like, I don't know that this is the same energy as that King of Pentacles, King of Diamonds. Like I said, we have kind of a community going on here. What's this King of Hearts? The King of Hearts, like I said, this is some sort of community thing. These are multiple people. It seems like there's one main person, and then there are other people who are supportive in the energy with whatever work this is or position this is. So yeah, there's going to be haters, but like you're going to have support, don't worry. And then the King of Spades, the Knight of Cups. These are people who are on your side, these kings. This is your energetic support. And then what's this Nine of Clubs, the Nine of Wands? Because that's like struggle. Or like support, defensive support. It could just be like that's the message. Like these are your defensive supports. Yeah, these are like... Whoever that King of like diamonds is, this person has like backup. This Nine of Wands isn't your struggle. This is almost like this King of Pentacles. It's sort of like, let us handle this stupid crap while you do your work and shine. It's like they want to take this away from you. Whoever, like, this person with these other people are. That's wild. Okay, so we've got all that. Let's now go ahead and look at final advice or outcome depending on what it looks like to me. Hold tight, because it's coming in. A lot of stuff that it seems like maybe you fought long and hard for, okay? It's like, That seems like what that is. All right, what's on the board? Well, there's some sort of, like, wherever you're going, like, it's picking up speed, okay? There's some sort of energy that's incoming that is going to, like, speed you along. It's meant to, like, boost you. And it's like a simultaneous thing. Whatever this thing is, it's on its way to you fast. You don't know it yet. Like, it's just this, like, you probably have seen no signs of this in your material environment yet. Or you don't even know how fast you're moving right now. Yeah, like, you don't know. You think you're still in this, like, all alone. But then, like, here comes this thing. Here comes this thing that's, like, going to take you out of this, and it's like, it's justice. I don't know, and it's incoming is all I'm going to say. And it's the King of Pentacles. Whatever that King of Pentacles is, it's community support, it's a lot of joy and fun and whatever, and it's a lot of, like, material investment. And it's like the end of some sort of manifestation phase for you. It's like a completion. It's like, here's the fucking manifestation. It's over. And, well, and then, like, yeah, like, because it's a material thing and it's something you want. Like, it's a pleasurable thing. The devil's involved. But a good devil. The devil presides, okay, for this material abundance and happy celebration. Home environment, like, it's all glory, glory, hallelujah. So we're calling it there.